everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a haul, so if you do want to see it then just keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with Sunkissed. So they kindly sent me some products. So the first thing they sent me was the new Sunkissed Selfie Ready Ultra Dark Tan. Now I did pick one of these up myself and then they had sent me another one, so I do have 2 bottles of this now. But as you know, I absolutely love Sunkissed. I use the dark one, but when I found out they were coming out with the Ultra Dark, I was so excited. So they did send me it. Obviously I have used it, I have got it on right now. I'm absolutely in love with this. Definitely recommend Sunkissed Fake Tan. I've been using it for years. So definitely recommend this. This says that it's ultraviolet in the base colour, intensifies your tan under camera lights for the perfect selfie tan. You do get 200 millilitres in this, so you do get quite a lot of product. It does say that it can last up to 5 days. It contains moisturiser, contains ultraviolet, and is dermatologically tested. And you can obviously keep it for 12 months. So I absolutely love this. I definitely would recommend it. But like I say, it is really, really affordable, and I do have 2 bottles of it now. So I cannot wait to use some of this up. Obviously I don't apply tan every day. I just apply it, and then when it starts to fade, I just reapply some more, or I just scrub it off and then just redo it again. Then the next thing they sent me was the Sunkissed Insta Glow highlighting powder, shimmer powder. It does come with like a little brush on one end, and then also it has like a pusher thing to pump the glitter through. Don't know if you can see that. And then obviously you just apply it onto your collarbones, things like that, and it does create like a nice shine, if you can see that. It's just a really nice shimmery powder, so I definitely like this, and it's a really good idea. So they sent me that as well. And then to go with the fake tan, they sent me this double-sided application mitt, which I absolutely love these, and I did need a new one, so they sent me one of these as well. Then they sent me the Pretty Cheeky Bronze and Blush Duo, which just looks like this. This looks really, really pretty. Apply the bronze powder to the face and body using a powder brush, then sweep the highlighter over the tops of the cheeks. And it's against animal cruelty as well. So I really like this. Obviously I haven't tried it yet, but I have swatched it. So I will swatch the bronzy shade onto my hand and the blusher shade as well. So that is what the colours looks like. They are a little bit powdery, but I don't really mind that because obviously there still is pigment to them, as you can see. So yeah, they sent me that as well. The last thing they sent was this Easy Brow 2-in-1 brow pencil with brush in the shade medium dark, which to be honest I don't really like to use pencils because I just can't use them. They just make my eyebrows look so harsh, but I really, really like this. You do get quite a lot of product in there as well, so that is the colour there. And it also comes with this really nice spoolie, just brush it through your eyebrows. So yeah, I haven't used this today, but I think I will just practice using a pencil, because obviously I'm not a pencil sort of girl. I am more of like a brow pomade. So yes, I will try that. So thank you Sunkissed for sending me these items. I really, really appreciate it. I also picked up one of these glove mitts, which I absolutely love. Definitely recommend picking one of these up because they just make your tan go on so nicely and evenly. And I just think these are an absolute amazing product because the inside is so thick, the tan doesn't transfer to your hands, and I think these are really, really good. This one was about £4 or £5 from eBay, so it was really affordable. So I'll leave the link to this below if you do want to pick these up, but this definitely changes your tan game. My tan just goes on so much nicer now, so definitely recommend picking one of these up as well. Keeping on with the tan, obviously I am a bit of a tan fanatic at the minute, because obviously it is quite sunny outside. It's like 20 degrees today, so I just needed some more fake tan. So I picked up the Technic 10 out of 10 Instant Tan in the shimmer, just because I like to have a little bit of shimmer in my tan, and it probably will remind me of like the Loving Tan, even though I don't have that one. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It just comes out like this. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I did apply it the other night, so I'll just show you what that looks like on my hand. But I wouldn't say that the shimmer was definitely like really noticeable or anything, but it just adds a nice like glossy finish to your tan, which is what I like. So that is it there. It's not overly glittery or anything like that. So I picked that up for £5 or £6 from eBay. So I would definitely recommend this if you do like your glossy sort of tans. I then picked up the Sleek Life Proof Foundation. I have been wanting to try this for a while. This is in the shade LP01. This is a medium to full coverage, sweat proof and oil free. I picked this up from TJ Hughes. They did have like loads of different items in there, so I picked this one up, and this was on clearance for £4. I think it ranges about 7 or 8 from Superdrug and places like that. But I did pick this up from TJ Hughes for £3.99. I haven't tried this yet, so if you do want to see like a first impression on this, to see if it is what it says it does. So yeah, I picked it up from TJ Hughes. I also picked up this Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eye Pencil in Brights. This is just obviously a blue shade in the Cobalt shade. Now, I did like this at first when I applied it, but once it does get wet, it doesn't really come out anymore, as you can see. If you press like the bottom of the pen, it comes out, but it doesn't transfer all the way like through to the bottom of the like pen. So that is kind of annoying, obviously, if it does get a little bit wet, because it does make the product not come out that great. So I wouldn't really recommend this, but again, this is on clearance for £3.99 from TJ Hughes. So yeah, I don't really like this, and it's definitely not Stay All Day or waterproof. Like I say, as soon as your eye like runs, or any like little bit of like water or anything like that from your eye gets into this, it just doesn't work. So I definitely wouldn't recommend the Stila All Day Brightening Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. I then picked up some items from Superdrug. So the first thing I picked up was the collection Up to 7 Day Wear Nail Polish. I absolutely love this shade. This is probably like one of my favourite shades. I don't wear it obviously on my nails because I do go to work and it would just chip off. But I do wear it on my toes, and this is in the shade Sonic Blue 23. And again, this was really affordable. I think this was like £2 or £3 from Superdrug. So I definitely recommend these nail polishes, and they do last quite a long time as well. Then the next thing I picked up was this Delicious Destinations Body Mist. This is in the fragrance Pineapple and Tiara Flower. These smell absolutely gorgeous. I did go in and I did smell these. These were quite expensive for how much you get. It does say 100 millilitres on there. I think it's like £5 or £6, which, to be honest, for a body mist is kind of okay. I mean, the Victoria's Secret ones are like £8, but yeah, I do like these, but I definitely wouldn't pick this one up again. It did smell like pineapple when I sprayed it in the shop, and then obviously as I started using it, it just didn't smell like pineapple anymore. So yeah, I do like these, but like I say, they are just little body mist to just keep in your bag. So they are like ideal really if you do like to obviously keep your body mists with you at all times, like I do. I just shove this in my bag and just take it to work with me. But these were like £5 or £6 from Superdrug, so obviously I will leave everything down below if you do want to check them out, because I do have other fragrances of these as well. I then went to Savers and I picked up the W7 on the Rocks eyeshadow palette. Now I absolutely love this palette so much. It's really pigmented. It obviously, as you can tell, it does look a dupe of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, but I definitely love this palette. I would definitely recommend this palette so much. It's really pigmented, and it's really affordable as well. W7 have come out with a new palette called Life's a Beach, which obviously has a lot of shimmers, so I will definitely be picking up their new palette as well. And then they also have another one called Life's a Peach. which I definitely will be picking that one up as well, because it is more of like a warm tone palette and I absolutely love my warm tones. So yeah, I definitely recommend W7. If you have been an all-time subscriber, you'll know that I absolutely love W7. It is one of my favourite brands. So yeah, this one was really cheap. I think this was like £4 or £5 from Savers. So yeah, really, really affordable, and it's one of those brands that I will forever love. I then went to Superdrug and picked up the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in the shade F14 to use as a contour stick. Now I absolutely love this. It's really, really pigmented. It's really creamy. It's amazing, really. I got it in the shade F14 if you are wondering, for the contour shade. It's not really, it's not a cool tone, it's not a warm tone, it's just a nice in between. So yeah, I picked it up from Superdrug and this was £5. Keeping on with the Makeup Revolution things, I got the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. Now I got it in the shade C4, sorry. It is a bit pink toned, to be honest, but when I am tanned I can use it, so I think I will have to get a lighter shade next time, but yeah, I still can use it when I'm tanned. But yeah, I definitely recommend getting a lighter shade than you think, because in the store this did look a lot lighter than what it was, and then obviously when I got home, when I was pale, it didn't match whatsoever. So definitely make sure you get the right shade. Then lastly, for like beauty items, I picked up these eyelashes from AliExpress. Now I did pick up another 2 pair, but obviously they aren't with me at the moment. So this is the first pair that I picked up. These were super affordable, like £1.60, £2. I absolutely love AliExpress lashes. If you don't want to spend a fortune on expensive lashes, definitely recommend AliExpress, because to be honest, they are exactly the same quality. They are just sticking their brand onto the eyelashes and then obviously putting the price up a lot more. So definitely recommend AliExpress for your eyelashes if you do like obviously cheap but like mink style lashes. Definitely recommend AliExpress for those, because they are really good quality and they are cheap as well. Now moving on to clothing and shoes, the first pair of shoes are these, which are from the brand called iCrush, which they do have their own shop on eBay. So this is what they look like. Obviously I haven't worn them yet, and they're just this white pearly shoe. Obviously I haven't worn them yet because I haven't had the right time or outfit to wear them with, but I think these would just look really nice with some jeans and just like a really nice flowy top for the summer. So I picked those up and these were £22.99. Then the next items are all clothing. I did just get a few basic t-shirts. So the first one is just this basic white tee. I picked these up from eBay. These are obviously men's shirts. I got them in a size large just so I can wear them with like leggings and cycling shorts. I really like the trend at the minute. So I picked that up for £2.95, which I think is an absolute bargain for a t-shirt. Then I also picked up these sort of stone leggings. Now obviously they are inside out because I have washed them. But it's just this nice like grey, beige, stony sort of colour. I love these leggings. They're not see-through at all. I definitely recommend eBay for leggings. These were £3.99. So I think these would look really nice underneath that white t-shirt. So I'll leave the link to these below as well. And then keeping on with the theme, I picked up this sandy coloured t-shirt. Again, £2.95 from the same brand. It's like a men's style. If you obviously go on Pretty Little Thing and you do see like oversized shirts, I would definitely recommend eBay because they are so much cheaper. I think Pretty Little Thing charge like £5–10 or even 12 for some t-shirts. So I think eBay is a really good place to go for like your oversized tees. I mean, I absolutely love this sand colour. Like this is probably like my favourite colour at the moment. So yeah, again, £2.95. So what's that, like £5 for 2 t-shirts, which I think is an absolute bargain. So definitely recommend eBay for your oversized tees. And then I went to Primark ages ago and I picked up this Verona cropped jumper, which obviously is a bit warm at the minute to wear because it is really hot at the minute. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's just this Gucci sort of Versace type style jumper. So yeah, I picked this up in a size 14 just but they're like oversized. So yeah, I picked that up as well from Primark. Then the next two things are leggings. Now these are just obviously from eBay. Again, I got a pair of white leggings, and then I also got a cropped pair of black leggings. I have also ordered some like mocha stone coloured cycling shorts off eBay, which obviously haven't arrived yet, but I will show them in my next haul if you do want to see them. So yeah, I picked them up in a size 10, and obviously I picked them all up in a size medium 10 because obviously that's what size I am. So yeah, definitely recommend eBay for leggings, crop leggings, cycling shorts, because I think Pretty Little Thing and all those websites just charge an absolute fortune for them. So I definitely recommend eBay. And the last thing I picked up was this really nice sort of satin piping contrast satin dress shirt. Now this obviously is either a hit or miss. Like, I mean, it does remind me of like a nightgown sort of thing. I did try to wear it the other night and I just didn't feel comfortable in it. It just reminded me of a nightie. But I think if you dress it up right, I mean the model looked absolutely stunning in it. But I think it really got to pull it off right. And again, I got this in a size 10 because I do like my shirts to be oversized. It does come with a little belt as well to cinch in the waist if you want to, or you can just wear it open like this. But this was on the sale for £12, I think, and then I think I got like a discount on that, so I think it was like £8. They do have like a white colour as well, but yeah, it's just one of them things. It's either it looks like a nightgown or it looks nice. It's just one of those things. It's one of those items. So be careful with this. I'm still not too keen on it, but it was only £8, so even if I do wear it to bed, it's still getting its money worth. So yeah, that was the last thing I picked up from A Pretty Little Thing. So that was everything that I picked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please smash a big thumbs up if you do like these videos. Also, please leave a comment on what videos you guys would like to see. It is really hard to figure out what sort of videos you guys like the best. And obviously, I have been a bit MIA on YouTube at the moment because of work, and obviously not really having a lot of money with having my own house and things like that. So sorry for being so MIA, but obviously like I say, I upload when I can. So please subscribe if you haven't already. It does mean the world to me. Like I say, I have got 1,500 subscribers, so thank you so much for those who have already subscribed to me. So thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely day or night, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.